to this week's episode of the SidelineShow podcast. We just got two of us this week, but we're going to be covering everything we missed.
Yeah.
As short as we possibly can, because we haven't done one since prior to Christmas, and we're playing catch up here. Schedules got way too conflicted.
Yep.
And we all have full-time jobs in school, so
Yep.
here we are playing catch up. But
We are back,
it should
at
be
least.
weekly. Yeah, we're back. And it should be weekly starting now.
Yeah.
For this foreseeable future. But this week, what are we talking about, Jackson? We're talking NHL, NFL, and MLB. So
Yeah.
much has happened.
It's been busy. It's been pretty busy.
We haven't... You want to start with NHL?
May as well
Because we
just
haven't
dive right in.
probably playing the most catch up on that, because not
Yeah.
that much has happened with MLB free agency. So
Yeah.
from the NHL, we want to start with, we haven't talked about the Quinn Hughes trade from Vancouver to Minnesota.
We all knew it was going to
As you
happen.
can see,
Didn't know where he was going, apparently.
we have a specific team that we're fans of.
Yeah. You can't
And
tell.
it's been a painful life cheering for this team. This was from prior to the trade,
Yeah.
but a little bit of a Christmas haul. I got a Quinn Hughes. Oh, I'm shaking my whole desk right now. Got a Quinn Hughes signed puck,
Sweet.
which is pretty sweet. Hiding a little bit of a signed Vladdy ball in there too from the Blue Jays.
At least he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, he's not going. He's stuck. But
Yeah.
that puck is from and was ordered prior to the trade.
Still has a value. You just got to change the.
It is what it
box.
is.
Change the box to Minnesota.
Realistically, out of the whole team, who would you take a puck from?
That's valid.
I mean, he's gone. It sucks,
maybe
but I'd
Demko.
almost still rather have a puck. The guy doesn't play though.
I know.
I'd rather have a puck from a generational talent of a defenseman
Yeah.
than kind of anybody we got right now. So I'll never complain about it.
And if you save it till he retires, it doesn't really matter at that point.
Exactly. Yeah. But as for the trade goes, I mean, I put out a TikTok on our page for us when it happened.
Yeah.
And I did mention I'm not too choked at the return. I mean, what we got in Booyam, young first rounder.
Mm-hmm.
We got Rossi. He doesn't really have much to play with right now, but still another first rounder. And we got Ogren, who's...
Yeah.
Ogren looks sick.
Doing his
I think he's going to
job.
be... He's a sleeper in that deal.
Mm-hmm. And we got a first, and
Like,
the Wild are
and a
kind of
first next year.
sliding right now, which might,
Yeah.
help us out as well.
Yep.
So,
Well, they're currently 4-3-3, having won their last game, which means I think they're 3. They might have still had the same record over the last 10.
Mm-hmm.
But since he's been there, they won like 5 in a row.
Yeah.
But since then, they've been around a 500 team. So
I do like the D.
they're
D
below
pairing.
Dallas.
Yeah, I do like the D pairing with him and I forget Goggles' his name again. I don't know why. Faber. Him and Faber is a good D pairing.
Yeah. He'll be a good mentor to Faber too.
Yeah,
I mean,
if he stays.
Well, they can have him next year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I mean, also half the issue was you're worried about losing him for free. I mean, we got
Exactly.
4 first rounders for a 2-year rental or a 1.5 year rental. I mean, can't complain too much.
Yeah.
Can't complain too much about that.
And as of right now, you're looking at top 3 pick. Hopefully. So.
Hopefully. But so they have their pick. They have Minnesota's pick. And if they finish last, they have the last pick in the first round. Because Ottawa is facing a penalty on trying to pull a fast one on that league for that Dodonov
Oh yeah.
no move clause trade they made,
Hmm.
and they forfeited their first round pick this year, or like then the upcoming draft.
Oh.
So if the Canucks finish last, because that is not lottery, they move up from the second round
To the
to a
first round.
to another. So they could have 3 first rounders next year.
And it's a very solid draft class next year, which is, I mean,
That's a deep
huge.
draft class, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Any of the first 15 man are like, I mean, obviously you're getting a little more in the first 5, specifically the first 3,
mm,
but but that's a good draft class next
yeah,
year.
can't complain. Finally
Deeper
doing
than
things
it's
right.
been in the past.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah. I mean, we can move on to the next thing
yep.
that
So
happened
there's
probably
that.
5 minutes before starting this recording, is the Anderson trade to the
Yeah.
Las Vegas Golden Knights, which I don't know how it's possible because I thought
Calgary's
they
traded
were
Rasmus
just
Anderson.
they
Where
were
how much
capped up.
cap like where are they getting this from?
Oh, I think
Where like
Mark Stone's probably heading to the
there's no
IR soon or
who I
something.
don't do we even know. I gotta go back. Rasmus Anderson news.
Yeah, I couldn't.
There's nothing yet.
I didn't
That
see
is
any
like
return. So
it's there's no article yet, but um it was confirmed by a sports analyst. But he's supposedly going to the Golden Knights. We haven't seen what is coming back yet, but
cash considerations, maybe.
I think someone said in our chat White Cloud was part of the deal.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But still, you're not getting Rasmus Anderson's salary is not comparable to White Cloud. So where
Yeah,
I didn't know how much cap Vegas had, but where is it coming from?
yeah. I mean,
I
you got
I don't
Marner,
know.
Stone, and Eichel. So I don't know where the cash is,
Mm-hmm.
as well as
I'm pretty sure they pay Theodore handsomely. I mean,
yeah, probably. Hmm. I have
and
no
2
idea.
goalies, and well, do we know what Carter Hart's making yet? I thought it was like 3.5 or something.
Oh
That's the
dang,
number that comes to mind. But
kind of crazy.
then you have Aiden Hill.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just man, their salaries off.
It has to be someone else
Yep.
with White Cloud. It makes no sense.
No, yeah, there's probably picks in there and all all the normal things that are part of a trade, but
Yeah.
I still I'm like, whoa. How can they keep getting away with this? Is
Hmm. They do it every year,
basically
man.
the question we should be asking. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Um so we'll wait for that and see if there's any returns by the time we finish filming this.
yep.
Maybe throw an update at the end, but Allmark is skating again.
He is skating
Allmark
again.
is back
Yeah. I also heard
after leaving for
Brady to Chuck can count to 4 now. I've heard that.
yeah.
Saw that
He's
too.
now realized there's 26 letters in the alphabet.
Yeah, he's locked in,
Still
man.
no, he doesn't know how to read yet though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are so funny, man.
So funny.
These damn Brady Kachuk memes.
The guy got a bad
Is
rep.
he on the US roster?
I think so. I think him and the Hughes brothers are.
Yeah. Well. He can count to 4.
Yeah.
What was the alphabet one? He started or it has been confirmed that Brady Kachuk is starting to read elementary school level books or something.
I saw that one. I saw one that he's now figured out how to multiply things by 0.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's huge. It's a
it's
step
huge.
in the right direction for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Allmark being back, is that team still going to be a dumpster fire, or are we going to see a
I don't know.
turnaround?
I knew maybe he might get shipped off.
Nothing
Somewhere.
has been confirmed on what actually happened,
Nope.
but trying to offload him to another team with those rumors going around.
Yeah.
What team is going to take somebody that may like
Probably Vegas
not
would.
condoning not condoning any type of cheating or anything
Yeah.
of that
Any,
nature,
my
but
guess,
no team
any Florida team would take him. Just because that's just, I don't know what happens. I see a lot.
because they're already
Vegas.
doing that anyways.
Yeah, Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas will take him for sure. I mean, they took Carter Hart, so that makes
Uh,
sense. But
yeah.
eh, I doubt he gets shipped off. He's probably staying. It's
Moving
like,
on.
yeah.
I'm not gonna be like I told. I'm gonna be like this. I did tell you and Regan so on these Anaheim Ducks, man. They started so hot.
You did.
I would like toot my own horn a little bit here. On their streak, I said it's not gonna last. The last time I think we talked about it in a podcast, I brought up their record against the really good teams was terrible, on par with the Canucks, who are last in the league, and their record against the really bad teams was good. But
Yeah.
everybody has a shit game, and if you can't beat the good teams, you're gonna fall. And what did they go? They were like 1-13, and now they're second or third last in the Pacific.
Yeah, little slider, little sliding.
After being tied with the Avalanche,
Mm-hmm.
I I think my point was that they're all young.
Yeah.
So as soon as it's I swear it happened right after that Avalanche game. They played the Avalanche.
Eh,
Avalanche got a, like the Ducks have vet presence, but in terms of their scoring, once Kreider stopped, it's like the team stopped.
yeah.
Kreider had a crazy start to the season, and then I think they hit a wall, and the young guys are not
Yeah, they don't have
picking up where they left off, kind of
the
thing.
experience of getting past being in a slump. You just,
Yeah,
just what happens. It comes with time.
they're streaky, but their streak ended,
Yeah.
and now it's kind of showing. Not to say that the next year or the year after, man, could that team be
Yeah.
absolutely unreal.
It'd have to be soon
bounce back
before those contracts start lighting up, because then people are being
well,
shipped
yeah,
off to
that too.
places.
Yeah.
That's why Montreal did so well, right? They signed all these top players to 8x8s, and now look at them. They'll be good for
Yeah.
8 years.
Yeah.
So it's really about
Yep.
controlling your rookies, man, making sure they're signed to a long deal. Because look, even when we move on to baseball, look what's happening with that. You got Julio Rodriguez signed for like 12 years or something, for I don't know, maybe 20 a year. Then now you have Kyle Tucker signing $6 million a year. That guy's nowhere near worth
60.
that. Oh yeah, 60. He's nowhere near worth that.
Not 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's insane what's
240
going on.
million a year, or 240 million for 4 years is
Yeah.
an insane deal for someone like Kyle Tucker. That
Like, sure, he is, if he goes to a team like the Pirates, he's definitely a franchise player. But you're going to the Dodgers, where you probably won't even crack the top 5. Like, and you are getting paid more than the top everyone but Ohtani, if you take into account his deferrals, which is insane for Kyle Tucker.
And the tax that the Dodgers are having to pay on him,
insane.
The luxury tax. So what did you say the number was?
So
per year on him?
His AAV, what he's getting paid is $60 million a year. And then what the Dodgers have to pay for him is $126 million a year, because of the luxury tax of going over the cap. So for one player, they're paying $126 million a year.
So $508 million for 4 years for Kyle Tucker. This is what the Dodgers are paying.
That, unless they get rid of players or the contracts change, but yeah, if it stays like this, they'll be paying that each year. Crazy. Deep pockets, man.
That is nuts.
There will not be baseball in 2027. I'll tell you that for free. Be a lockout, because they are ruining baseball.
Yeah. Back to before we skip to MLB free agency and talk about Bichette and all that.
Mm.
Minnesota's record since Hughes has been there. I don't have the full scale, but in the last 10, they're 4-3-3.
Jeez.
Not playing the best teams. Losing 6-2 to New Jersey for the
Mm.
team that you've built,
Yeah.
it's not good.
Yeah.
Wallstedt is rookie goalie at his finest. You go and drop the highest save percentage in like a 6 game span with a record amount of shutouts. And now since then is on like a over 3 goals against average, which is not helpful.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Not at all.
yeah, they like that team. They even their GM was said they're looking to make another trade
Mm.
for one more key piece, but
Like, who else do they need? Like, maybe a goalie?
dude,
But, like, even then, you have. Is it still Grubauer? No,
Grubauer's in
Gustafson.
Seattle.
Gustafson.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, you're right. It's the G Gustafson, yeah, and
Gustafson
then
and Wallstead. And then,
Grubauer's having a season now
yeah, he
after
is.
being paid $5 million to be in the AHL last year, and then
Yeah.
now all of a sudden, buddy shows up and he's standing on his head.
Yep.
Crazy.
But, like, maybe. Like, they have depth. Like, maybe a winger? Because you have Matt Zuccarello in the first line. I mean, sure, but
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Like, who else? I couldn't really see who else would fit their core.
yeah, I don't know, but man,
Yeah,
that like you would hope that Hughes trade we'll see in the next couple weeks, but you
they'll
hope
start
that Hughes
clicking.
trade
They'll start clicking again.
stays consistent for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see his breakaway the other day?
Yeah. No, I saw the one
Where
where.
he just dove on Hellebuck. He had a Hellebuck turned upside down, inside out, looking at his own butthole. Way off to the left of the net, had an open net. And then in his head, I guess he was locked and he was going back to the forehand. He went back to the forehand and just planked on Hellebuck's head.
I
And
saw
the
the
puck trickled to the corner.
nice play he did on the boards where he just lost the guy and then passed it to the offside and then scored.
Yeah.
Like he's still in there. It just takes time
Yeah.
with new players.
The haunted Victorian man.
Yeah, that guy.
Have you seen so funny what people are saying about him?
Yeah,
He leaves Vancouver, goes to a US team, and now all I'm seeing is these memes about how he's a haunted Victorian man in a boy's body in 2026.
that guy will win any staring contest, man. Do not try to go against him.
He'll win a staring contest with the floor.
Yeah. All right, we can move
And
on now.
Vancouver,
Oh yeah, Vancouver.
hashtag tank for McKenna or whoever they choose to draft. Probably another Swede, so that's Stenberg.
Stenberg,
But
yep, definitely Stenberg.
crazy how bad they're playing right now. Double-digit losses straight right now,
Yeah, and
with
they need
yet to win a game in the year of 2026.
they need to fix their head. No one's paying a prospect and a first rounder for Sherwood. Like, are you mentally insane? There's no
Yeah,
way.
what they're trying to get is a promising prospect and a first rounder for Sherwood.
Yeah,
I would take the first rounder.
me too.
But I would do it to a team that has a chance at winning a lottery
Yeah,
of higher than
like a Buffalo, because they're streaky right now. Maybe like a
Mhm.
Buffalo. They're hot right now, and let's say something
Yeah.
happens, and they start falling again. That'd be perfect. And Buffalo's known
Well,
for
yeah,
doing
if
some
we look
shit
at the
like that.
standings right now with the trade deadline coming up in what is it, like 7 or 8 weeks?
Yeah, you also need to
Yeah.
think about teams who already have a good prospect pool, so they can give away first as well.
Exactly. You're looking at a team that's been bad
Yeah,
that's coming up.
yeah,
You're looking at a Sabres, you're looking at a Flyers wouldn't be a bad shout.
hmm
But you also want a team that thinks they're going to make the playoffs, or else they're not going to trade for him as a rental.
yeah.
You're looking, yeah, like a Penguins.
I mean, they have no prospects, but
Yeah, they emptied them all.
yeah,
Well, no. hang on, they do. They were bad for a couple years,
Yeah, like two or
but
three.
you're looking at like a Sabres or
Mm.
if you're going in division, Calgary's not doing anything. It would have to be like the Ducks if they wanted to
There's
switch
no
it up,
way.
but there's no way, right?
No.
Like there's not
Maybe even
that
like
many
a
options here.
St. Louis missed the playoffs just last year. I mean, but they're not really pushing either, so probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or actually, Mammoth.
Mm.
Mammoth would probably have a good prospect pool because Arizona was so
Yeah.
shit for so long.
Yeah. I had someone
But
else, but I forget. Detroit.
like Detroit, but Detroit's in like they're second in the Atlantic,
Mm-hmm.
third in the East.
But they've
Yeah,
also
they have a few, but that
yeah.
were talked about in the trade for Hughes, right? So, but is there going to be bad blood between Vancouver and Detroit based on them trading him to Minnesota and not
Meh.
there?
It's all business, man. No one's feelings get hurt unless you have a set in stone
Yeah, but
deal.
if favors are a thing, right? Like
Yeah, I guess.
business is business, but if you treat someone nice, why do you think all these teams do deals with the same teams?
Yeah.
Like how many deals has Vancouver made with Florida, Pittsburgh,
Boston.
Boston because they feel bad for us after what happened.
Probably.
But okay,
Oh yeah, let's move on
NFL.
to
We
the
are
NFL.
we are currently in the semifinal
No.
conference championships
Quarterfinal.
state.
Quarterfinal heading to
Well,
semifinal.
sorry. Yes.
Some are in semi.
I say that because by the time we upload
Yeah,
this,
definitely. Yeah, you're
all
right.
four teams will have been
Yep,
decided.
yep, yep.
We are doing this on Sunday,
The
so we
Rams
know
and
the Patriot.
Bears are playing right now, so that's how you
Yeah,
know what time it is.
and we know the Patriots won.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have the Broncos who no longer have a quarterback and are playing a guy that hasn't played a game in 3 years,
Did you
and he
see
has to
how he
start
just
a
walked
champ.
it off too after like when he broke his ankle, allegedly on the second last play? How he just got up and just walked it off. Crazy. Probably
It
because he's
wasn't the field goal. It wasn't the field goal. It was the play before that.
yeah.
It wasn't the kneel. It was the one before that where the penalty was called.
Yep.
Um, but now the Patriots are looking to have an absolute walk
Yep.
into the Super Bowl with the disappearance of Bo Nix. And so between the Seahawks and the Rams and the Bears,
It'll be Seahawks Rams and then Seahawks Patriots again. It's the only thing. After I watched, I mean, sure, the 49ers are just like a hospital, right? Like they have no healthy players at all. Even CMC was hurt
man,
majority of that game.
yeah, in that entire game, well, I don't want to pronounce his name wrong, but Tonges,
Yeah, he got hurt.
Tonges,
Tight end. Yeah.
that was their number one receiver left in that game
Yeah.
after Kittle tore his Achilles last game.
Yeah.
And so he walked off in like the second quarter. Then McCaffrey hurt himself and was
Shoulder, I
playing
think, or
hurt for the
something.
rest of the game.
Yeah.
Shoulder. And the Seahawks won the game on their first play.
Pretty much. I mean, they yeah, the cry was into it right off that. So it was done from the
based
start.
on the score, like 7-6.
Yeah.
All that return for a touchdown was all they needed in points.
Mm-hmm.
Then you just let your defense do the rest of it. It's crazy.
Defense is unreal.
Their defense, Purdy couldn't do anything.
No.
How many times were you, like, for me, I was laughing because Purdy,
insane.
how many times did he have to run 30 yards back before he had to throw a bomb for 5 yards?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, like they can't even.
And they
He's
didn't even
making
try
these
to
Hail
run the
Mary
ball.
throws.
They didn't even
No.
try to run the ball. They were just getting smothered each time.
Well, every time McCaffrey did, he just,
Yep.
I think his biggest gain, or I don't want to say, because I don't remember all the plays, but
Yeah.
the amount of times I watch him just get slammed for 1 yard when they did, like,
Hmm.
and then the Bills, Josh Allen had a
Uh,
rough game.
yeah, that
Do
one
we even want to
stung, man. It just hurt a little
do?
bit.
Do we even want to talk about that call,
No,
the
because
interception at the end?
it's just the maybe you're like
Ah,
tinfoil hat, like maybe you're a fan and you think it was a call, but then you go to the opposite team and then they don't think it's a call. It's just one of those things.
yeah. The only thing is he was like, to touch on it briefly.
Mm.
He was down by contact, but the
Mm.
ball did not touch the ground,
No.
and the Broncos player had possession coming out of it. He didn't survive the ground.
Yeah. Like if it was a 50-50 going down and then
Yeah,
the
it
Broncos,
would have been a catch.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
but the way that happened, like it came out on down by contact because his
mhm.
knee and arm hit the ground before the ball came loose.
Yeah.
In any other scenario, when someone has possession, that is not a fumble.
And in overtime, there's no challenges.
Yeah,
It's only like the refs can review it themselves. There's no challenges.
yeah.
Which what I thought was a
But
little bit fishy given the fact there was two more pass interferences right after that. Me personally, overtime, sure, like if it's outrageous, like this guy just pantses the fucking offender.
well,
Sure, blow the whistle.
the one where he was being held too.
The first one I can get behind. Like, yeah, that was pass
I'm talking about
interference.
when the Bills were in the end zone.
Oh
Allen
yeah,
made a throw to the end zone
yeah,
and he was
yeah,
being held back.
yeah.
That's again, why is that? Or we're in OT and you're not okay. We're not calling
It's just
anything.
yeah,
Let it happen. Football.
yeah.
No, we're not calling penalties. And then for that to happen right after they turn it over.
Hmm. I feel like pass
Also, you
interference
get
is the same gray area as goalie interference, because you have to
yeah
have before the game you have to have each team have a set like what is a pass interference. Like you have to know exactly what it is to keep this stuff accountable. Like if you can see what, um, yeah, you can tell what a pass interference is. If you have that set before the game, like sure, one game could be worse than the next, but at least you have something concrete where you can go back to and say that was nowhere
compare it. Yeah,
close to what you guys showed
yeah.
me before the game. But
I mean, a
it,
full blown tackle before the ball even
yeah,
gets
for
there.
sure,
That
for
like you
sure.
can't even. But when you're holding a player in the end zone back,
Mm,
when the Bills had the ball, that's also like
yeah,
okay, we're calling that. We're calling that.
yeah. It just
But
stings a lot right now because it's kind of early. But
were the Bills not in field goal range too? Just a 50 something yarder?
no, they were at the 50-yard line. It would have been like 60 something.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But that
But
if he came up with that ball, 100% we're
a
in
game.
range.
Yeah, it's game. Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
it hurts.
yeah.
Especially watching
Just
Josh Allen cry after, man. Sad, man.
well, yeah, but even to go back like for devil's advocate to every other team that it's like or fan that's like, "Oh, that was an interception."
Mm.
You can't turn like I saw a stat on the screen. The teams that have a -3 in like plus minus and turnovers are
Yeah,
1 in 85
yeah.
in the last like 50 years in playoff games.
Hmm.
They were 4
Yeah,
in the end, or
yeah,
even 5.
yeah.
The fact that it was even that close
Hmm. I can see that point of view. Should have been
and
there
they
to
had a
begin with.
chance, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, like the one where Josh Allen is running with his arm out with the
yeah.
football in hand.
A little bit
You're
above his head.
asking.
Yeah,
You're asking for it.
yeah. And the fact how that
So,
guy dove on the ball and couldn't get it. Like he dove on it and threw it up.
He dove on it and it popped out. Like
Yeah.
he was so big that he completely compressed the ball
It's like
and it
going in the
just
pool with
whoop,
the going in
shot.
the pool with
Yeah,
the
exactly. Yeah. He shot up in the air.
All right, we
But
can move on to the
yeah,
last
so
sport.
yeah, our picks would be Seahawks and Patriots.
Yeah.
And who do you think's gonna pull that out?
That'll be a good
Because
game, man.
that'll be a crazy game.
Yeah. Because they're both I think the Seahawks has better offense, whereas they have similar defense. Both of them. I think they have more like they have better options as wide receivers and better running backs than
Well,
the Patriots.
Stephon Diggs got that infinite dad strength now. Doesn't he have like
Yeah,
8
I guess
women
so.
pregnant or something?
Yeah, yeah. But it'll be good. That's at least I hope.
Yeah.
And then we
And
got
what were we
Bad
gonna talk
Bunny.
about last?
Bad Bunny at the halftime show or something.
Yep.
That should be all right, maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, we can move on.
MLB free agency.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Major topic. Obviously, we'll focus on the Blue Jays, but
Yeah.
so big one. Blue Jays lose on the bid to Kyle Tucker to the Dodgers.
Yep.
And I mean, we've seen it before with the whole Otani thing. Remember, it was reported they were bidding on him.
Yeah.
I mean, Dodgers got infinite money, man. What are we gonna do?
Well, we offered Kyle Tucker
You-
10 years, $310 million. So he would have been
Yeah.
set like that. He would have ended his career in Toronto.
Yeah. Nope.
You can also blame the Dodgers for us losing Bichette because if you think about it, since the Mets lost out on Kyle Tucker, they used that money to get Bichette. So
Yeah, but we weren't gonna sign both, and
No.
now we lost both.
but
Now,
we
they
got
lose
better
Bichette.
rotation. Our rotation is nasty.
Yeah, our rotation is nasty, but when you're missing like our key pivotal guys, granted they made it all the way without both of them,
Mhm.
without having a Kyle Tucker in place of Bichette, and Bichette was hurt, and they made it all the way to the World Series. So
Back in my
yes, the
mind, though,
rotation's
man.
nasty.
Just like, is that gonna happen again, or is that just Cinderella? I don't know. Guess we'll have to
We
see.
don't know.
You have a bunch of like people who sit by the trash can at cafeteria lunch on your team. Besides, like you got like the grinders. You don't have
Okay, but
like,
their pitching this is going to be nuts this year.
unreal. Like probably top 1 or top 2 behind the Dodgers.
Can't even you can't
No,
complain about that.
no.
Just their batting's going to suffer a bit, and their fielding, but
Yeah. But you can also if we're in contending, you can also think that we might pick someone up at the deadline, which will help out our bat or something.
Yep.
Who knows? It should hopefully be a fun year. If it's anything like last year, I'm still getting reels on Instagram about this team. Man,
Yeah,
it was
montages
so
about
special,
the Cinderella run
so special.
and how awesome it was.
And who knows? Maybe if someone
But-
could grab a ball under a mat, wouldn't have been a double. Would have scored. That's that. Also, I mean, wow. Anyways,
The horrors
huh,
that we have witnessed in the last couple of years
just crazy.
from our teams is
Mhm.
just somebody
Yeah.
check on us, man.
2010, man, or 2011. I mean, just all the way forward. It's just been
Not even
bogus.
that, just the last 5 years, man.
Yeah.
How do you go from a team with a third string goalie in Stanley Cup contention, losing to the team that took the team to the Game 7? You were this close. If you had one healthy goalie.
And Brock Besser, who was unreal.
And then you go and the next year you started off, you win you're like 13-1-2. And you don't make the playoffs.
Yeah. You trade, and then some kind of locker room thing just destroys the whole team.
You lose your generational defenseman. You lose your center, your hot-headed, fiery center that set a fire under everybody's butt.
Yep.
You lost your coach that took you there.
Who won the Coach of the Year last year, by the way?
Who won? Yeah, yeah. No, the year that they made the playoffs, he won Coach of the Year.
Yeah, that was that year, and then the next year all that stuff happened.
Yeah. The year before, yeah, and then it all went to shit.
Yeah, and it's just life of a Canadian, man, especially on the west side.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh man.
what other?
Somebody check on us.
Oh, I think Schwarber signed back with Phillies, I think. We got people are thinking this new Japanese guy, Morikawa, I don't know. This new guy we picked up will be in the top 10 of home runs this year. Sure, he won't be hitting for average, but apparently he hits tanks.
What was his name? I can't even. I know it, but why am I blanking?
Yeah, but people like are high on this guy. We also got a pitcher too, I think.
Japanese slugger Kazuma Okamoto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People think he's gonna be doing some good stuff for us. Which hopefully we can just throw him in the 4-hole, right? Kirk will probably be in the 4-hole.
I don't remember the names. What was the pitcher they signed that was out of the...
Cease and, Dylan Cease from the Padres.
Yeah, the guy from the Japanese league that just
Korean
absolutely...
League. I think Korean League.
Oh, Korean League. Yeah, Korean League.
Yeah, but he was just dicing them up in the Korean League, and then he's...
Yeah, just... Well, so we'll see how he does in the MLB.
Yeah.
But...
Then we signed all of
South Korean League MVP, Cody Ponce.
Yeah, that's it. That's
it.
And then you got out of arbitration for Varsho and Clement, which is good.
Yeah.
Because that way you can lower the contract depending on how well they do this year.
Yeah. But so much has happened in the... how long were we gone? With like 4 weeks? 5 weeks?
I think
prior
3.
to Christmas, I guess.
3. Oh, maybe 4. Yeah, we probably stopped around this time.
Yeah, I would say at least 4, maybe even 5, but...
Yeah, we're definitely forgetting stuff, but we kind of highlighted the main things that went on.
Yeah.
But
and so each week will be more tapered, or
for sure.
Tapered, no, catered. Be more catered to what goes on week to week.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to keep putting in more updates on our opinions.
Mm-hmm. And look forward to some new content, some more fun.
Yeah.
Some fun interactive
We're gonna add a little bit more entertaining
for sure
things on the side.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start working on that directly after we finish.
It's time to grind. We will be
time
here.
To diversify and grind.
Yeah.
The two of us confirmed will be here.
Our goal is to have at least one video each day. Like short form.
In short form, yeah.
Yeah.
At a minimum.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's cap it there.
Alrighty.
Thank you. If you made it to the end, thanks for watching. See you next week. And look forward to, what we said, everything coming in the next couple weeks here. We're going to try switch it up, add a couple more fun things in the mix. Make sure we're having a little more fun, which will be a little more entertaining.
Yeah.
And follow us on everything. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. All different content's going to be coming out on all different platforms because TikTok limits us to a couple things, but...
Low key.
So... But...
Like the video. Subscribe.
Yep.
We love you. Peace out.
Peace out.
We're just chilling up here, sipping syrup, playing hockey. Before we learn to walk, we can cross-check properly.